This is the time of year when we give, sometimes more than what our wallets can handle. There are many reasons to give. Some gifts are to bring joy to someone. Other gifts are to say thank you to someone. And sometimes the gifts are for less altruistic reasons. I'm not here to judge, but I hope the last example will not apply to you. Whatever your reasoning, let's look at what Harbor Freight has to offer. This deserves a good talk about. Hello anyone, I'm Scott Bain. They call me the old farmer. Sometimes the smallest gift will have the most positive, long-lasting effect on someone. So let's look at 15 gifts you can give someone or yourself this Christmas season. The first gift is something I use all the time and keep one in my off pocket, and I pull it out and use it several times a day. It's the 2-piece 3.5-inch LED mini flashlight. It's 70 lumens and uses 3 AAA batteries and uses them very gently. I get a lot of time on a set of batteries. It is perfect as an inspection light and to add a little light where the shadows are hiding detail. This is important at my age. Regular price is $3 for the pair. Number 2, the 20-ounce hot or cold tumbler. It holds beverages all day at the temperature that it was poured in. It's a vacuum design and needs no batteries to operate, and it will last you or someone you give one as a gift decades of good quality use. Regular price is $5. Number 3, the 144 lumen puck light with a magnet. There are 2 separate lights, one for use as an inspection light, and the other is a broader area light, and it's bright enough for these tired old eyes to read a newspaper. It takes 3 AAA batteries and will give me several months' worth of typical use. Regular price is $2. Number 4, the Braun 300 lumen magnetic pocket work light. This light has a magnetic base and is a good portable work light. It takes 3 AA batteries and it's aluminum body construction. Regular price is $7. Number 5, the 180 lumen rotating magnetic LED work light. I would call this another puck light, and I use these all the time. They have a magnetic base, and where I stick one is on my drill press and the other's in the basement stuck on some ductwork that aims the light towards the water softener. This is another long life light that takes 3 AA batteries and is only $5. Number 6, I call these quick clamps, and I have a full assortment and use them all the time for small projects. There's not much to say, but a bucket full of these as a gift will raise eyebrows. And then later when they're needed, many thanks. Prices vary and wouldn't be a bad gift for yourself. If you think these are the only clamps Harbor Freight offers, think again. These are the project clamps, and I must have about 30 of various sizes. Anyone using them will compare them to Bessie clamps, and are priced far better. The Gordon 3¼ inch tactical folding knife. This is the knife you use on a job, and if you lose it, it's not that much to replace. It's a good beater pocket knife and is excellent to do the jobs that your better knife could do, but you just don't want to. Regular price is $15. Let's go back to Gordon again for number 9, the Gordon 20-in-1 multi-tool. I can't tell you how good they are because they're always out of stock and I can't get one. The store manager told me that none of them have ever come back, and Harbor Freight has a devil of a time keeping these in stock. So if you're lucky to get one, get 2. one for yourself. But if you pick up several, at least leave one for someone else. The regular price is $40. Number 10, the Pittsburgh 3/8-inch drive flex head ratchet. This is one of those tools that you don't need until you need it. The flexible head can make some of those jobs for the DIY individual happy that you thought of them when you got the one. Regular price is $20. Number 11, the Pittsburgh 10-inch groove joint pliers. What can I say? Are they the best pliers out there? No. Are they good enough? I'll let you decide. I've got 2 pair, one for the toolbox and when I need a 10-inch groove joint pliers that typically we call channel locks, I pull out these and leave the better ones in the drawer. Did I mention we have a pair in the kitchen too? Sometimes we need the extra leverage to unscrew a cap, or a metal pan is too hot to pick up, and I will use these to get the pan out of the oven. Regular price is $7. Number 12, back before cell phones, if I couldn't find a calculator in 30 seconds, the next time I went out, I bought several more so that I never have to look for another calculator. At that time, they were about $5 each. The same is true for measuring tapes. If I have trouble finding one, the next time I go out, I would buy several more and sprinkle them around the homestead. The Pittsburgh 25-foot by 1-inch quick find Duralock tape measure is quite often the ones I buy. Granted, I have some of the best, but if I need one for a quick measuring job, I know that I'm about 4 steps from a tape measurer. Regular price is $6. Pittsburgh adjustable laser etched wrench set. Number 13. This is a 4-piece set. I have to be honest, I don't like using what we often call crescent wrenches. I prefer to find the right size box wrench and use it for the job. But sometimes you can't do that. Either your set is not complete or you're too far from your set to get the right size. If someone is starting their tool collection, to be honest, you can't have too many crescent wrenches. Regular price for the set is $18. Number 14, Pittsburgh Automotive 4-inch magnetic parts holder. These little buckets are another item that I have several of. Mrs. Old Farmer Marty has a couple for sewing too. Being magnetic, it's great for holding the small bits, even if they're not made from metal. Mrs. Old Farmer often uses one for pins and needles. It keeps them from winding up on the floor. Don't forget to get a couple for yourself. You'll be glad that you did. Regular price is $3. Number 15, the Quinn Snap Ring Pliers with reversible action. Have you ever had to take the locking ring off of something you were fixing? I have. It ain't pretty. This is a specialty tool that just about anyone and everyone will need to use at one time or another. Regular price is $15. And let's put an extra bonus one into the package. Number 16, the Quinn 11-inch shop shears. These are solidly made and are a bit heavier than the typical kitchen scissors, but they're built to do the job. We use them in the kitchen. Regular price is $8. These are some ideas to help you out. I kept it simple and low priced so that you don't break your budget. But at least for us, Christmas has a very strong religious meaning. And truthfully, all this gift giving kind of gets in the way of what this day really means to us. May I suggest, if you're not religious, make this day one of remembrance of those who are no longer with us. Take a moment or two when you gather with others to bring back for a moment or two those who are gone. And if you're religious of any faith, prayers for all those who are protecting us from harm. That's the least we can do for these brave individuals.
Thank you for watching, and please be safe.